I love it when a plan comes together. I may not be on Hannibal's A team. I may be more like the C team, but I love it when you plan something and it really starts kind of, you can see the vision coming together. This is the tribute truck that I've been working on. Many of you know I had an individual early in life that was a pipeline welder that really influenced me, work ethic, animals, these sorts of things. And so trying to build a little tribute. We find ourselves in this morning's devotional in Zechariah 14. And if you're a prophecy buff, you knew we were going to find ourselves here. Let's take a look at what it says in verse 2. For I will gather all the nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished, and half the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. So you see, these individuals have had a plan for quite some time that they wanted to bring down God's people. And even now you can begin to see them gathering around. You see Russia aligning with Syria. You know that there's Iran and Iraq that's right there waiting. China's been pulled into this a bit. And so you see this all coming together. One last thing. They've got to undo America. So you can see that. And what God is going to do is God is going to give them exactly what they want. There's been many people that have pointed out some moves that are found in martial arts. And one of the things that they explained to me is that when your opponent goes to attack you, you don't resist him, you help him in the process, and you help him down to his destruction. And this is exactly what's happening here, is they believe that their plan is going to be realized. And God is going to invite them in. And then we have verse 3. Then shall the Lord go forth and fight against those nations as when he fought in the day of battle. And if you continue to read on in this passage, you see that this battle is great. And the Lord gets the victory. Amen. This is exciting. The devil, interesting enough, is big on deception. But I find it so fascinating that he's going to be the one that is so bent on revenge and destruction that he will be blinded by the fact that prophecy will be fulfilling right before their very eyes. So what can we do as God's people? The most important thing we can do is be aware, be prayerful, and be active. And you're saying, well, that's 3 things. I believe they're all connected. Once you're aware of what's going on, you'll be in prayer. Once you're in prayer, then you will be motivated to be active. I believe it's actually one whole movement. There's an awakening, there's a discussion with the Lord, and an acknowledgement that we need to get on his program. Too many of us are engaged in other activities, things that are bleeding us away from what we really need to be doing. And once we position ourselves to where we're awake and we are ready because we've talked to the Lord, he'll put a burden in our heart, give us an opportunity that we might go forth. Where will that be? Probably in our own neighborhoods. Probably the people that are right in front of us. Why don't you pray? Why don't you pray that God would put you in that position to where you can be an end-time saint and truly serve him? Be strong, be vigilant, be awake. God bless you.